Wake up earlier. It will change your entire life. I think waking up early before the sun is one of the number one self-improvement hacks that you can start doing today. And here's why. Let me explain it to you. When you wake up with the sun, it has been proven that your stress goes down. It has been proven that you sleep better. It has been proven that you get more shit done. It's just what it is. You can't argue with the facts, guys. I'll tell you right now, the reason why you feel better is because you're more in tune with your nature. You're more in tune with your biological clock. We're not nocturnal animals. We're not supposed to be awake at night and sleeping in the day. This isn't the natural way of doing things. And I used to be that guy. I remember I would always sleep in as much as I can. I would sleep till 9, sleep till 10. Partly because I thought, sleep was so important that I want to sleep as much as I can. And that was like the mindset, right? And back then I didn't have any discipline to have a certain bedtime. So I would just sleep until whenever. Sleep is important. And you should have a bedtime so you can wake up at the same time every day. But your goal is to wake up at the same time every single day. And if you really need to, this is hard mode. Hard mode is you have a wake up time, you never change this. A little bit easier is you have a wake up time and you can stray away maybe 30 minutes less, maybe 30 minutes later, something like this, right? But you don't want to go too crazy with it. My problem in the past is I would have some sort of wake up time. But once the weekend came, I didn't stick to it. I told myself it's the weekend, I can sleep in. This is gonna fuck up your sleep, guys. This is gonna fuck up your discipline too. And those days that I slept in, those weekends, I've always had worse days. Like I've always thought that those days I felt worse about. Having that slow start, it just doesn't feel right. It really doesn't. Man, waking up before the sun just feels right. And if you haven't done it, at least consistently, you need to try. Because you'll know what I mean when I say this. Anyways, nowadays I wake up every day at 6 a.m. and it feels amazing. I love it. Today I actually woke up at 5:45. I just woke up before my alarm because I've been getting really good sleep. Because I have a whole nighttime routine ritual. And guys, you know why it's also really good to wake up early? It's because when you're early, there's not many people out. There's not many people up. There's not many distractions happening. Even those who are up, they're probably on their way to their job. So as a result, there's less distractions in the world. Which means it's a perfect time to double down on your self-improvement, to double down on things you got to get done, on the most important habits. It's the most important time. At nighttime, you have all these distractions. And guys, what I've noticed is people who have vices or problems, whether it's drugs, alcohol, watching TV, binge scrolling, most people who have any sort of bad habit, including you probably do it at night. I'm not saying you don't do it during the day either, but you most likely have a higher chance of indulging at night. And there's a reason for this. Your brain is more tired, which means you're more weak. Your body might be more tired. There's more distractions, like I said. While in the morning, it's like you have this fresh, new start. There's no distractions. Your energy is at the baseline. I love mornings. Honestly, I kind of been a morning person for a long time, and something about the morning is just so peaceful and beautiful, and something about the fact that it's dark now, but the sun's gonna come up. To me, that's very motivating. That's another thing. It's like you see the sun come up, you see life happening. Which actually, let me say an important point here, which if you do wake up early, I highly recommend you go for a walk. And I highly recommend you watch the sunrise. It's beautiful. Get the steps in, get the heart pumping, and watch the sunrise. And bonus points, say good morning to a lot of people. Say hi to a lot of people. If you're antisocial, this will be difficult. I'm telling you, it's going to help you so much. Because essentially you're getting that heart pumping from walking. You're getting your eyes primed from looking at the sun come up. And now you're getting your social muscle engaged. Saying hi to people. It feels amazing. This is my morning routine, if anyone's wondering. I just walk around for 1 hour. I say good morning to everyone. Oh, what I do is I make these videos. So I make a video like this every morning. And if you're a content creator, there's an idea. And I also post on Instagram. And then once I do all that shit, so about 40 minutes into my walk, then I allow myself about 5 minutes of checking my phone. So I actually haven't checked my phone yet, which brings up a really important point. Do not just randomly check your phone as soon as you wake up. Don't do that. That's not a good habit. That's really not a good habit. You're kind of training yourself to be addicted to the reactions of the world. When really you should be absolutely blissful about the actions you take. That should be the goal. Considering you can never fully control the reactions of others, but you can always fully control your actions. If you learn to love and be validated by your own actions, you're always happy. You're always feeling good. Because it's on you. It ain't on no one else. My happiness doesn't land on anyone else's hands. It's on my hands. I feel good right now, honestly. And what's great is I just feel better and better and better as I go through my day. And it all starts with that wake up time, because what happens if you don't have a wake up time is you might wake up too late, and now you got this other responsibility, now you got this other thing, and you're not able to actually get in those habits that will self-validate you. So you need to get up on time. And by the way, that habit of getting up on time is self-validating. I wake up on time and I'm like, fuck yeah, I woke up on time, let's go. We're not late to my life. I won't be late to my life. This shit's important to me. I won't be late to this video. This shit's important to me. But yeah, I walk 1 hour, say hi to people. Oh, I forgot to say, the moment I wake up, I jump in that cold water, man. I take a cold shower the moment I wake up. That's been interesting. That's been kind of a new thing I've been doing and experimenting with. I mean, don't get me wrong, I used to do that every morning for like over a year at some point in my life, but I kind of stopped. And what I started doing instead was I took a cold shower after my workout in the morning. So I still took cold showers in the morning, but now I'm back to the idea of literally waking up, going to the bathroom, taking a piss, weighing myself, and then jumping in that cold water. So within 5 minutes, I'm in cold water. And as I said this out loud, maybe I'll start not even weighing myself before. Maybe I'll just fucking wake up and run to that shower and see if I can do it in 1 minute. Anyways, it feels great. That's a great habit. Oh my God, try that. Especially if you're in a cold city. See, I'm not in a cold city and I kind of miss how cold cities are really cold with this shit. But just do it. I'm telling you, it's going to wake you up so good. And if you really want to double down, wake up and push-ups till failure. Fucking push-ups till your arms don't work, and then jump in that cold shower. Now tell me you can't go. Now tell me you feel sleepy. You don't. You can't, even if you wanted to. So yeah, I take that cold shower, I go on a 1 hour walk, I say hi to people, and then I have breakfast. So about 90 minutes into my day, I have breakfast. Breakfast is the same thing for me every day. 5 eggs, some butter, salt, and then with my breakfast I have my coffee, right? I used to drink coffee as soon as I woke up, but I just saw too many studies about the idea of cortisol and how it fucks with your cortisol and stress levels and your circadian rhythm. So it's just too many negative side effects. I don't want to keep doing it. I also feel like the idea of having coffee as soon as you wake up just kind of means that, like, the only reason I really benefited, at least I thought I did, was because I think I was very sleep deprived. But if you're getting good sleep, then you shouldn't need that caffeine as soon as you wake up. You really shouldn't. You shouldn't depend on that to wake you up. Your body has a natural release of energy as soon as you wake up. You gotta depend on that. And so what happens when you have the caffeine is that you're kind of blocking that from your body. Like, now your body doesn't have reason to give off that natural energy. Your body's kind of like, oh, well, whenever we wake up, there's typically some caffeine that gets shot into us. So no need to produce this on ourselves. Why would we? And that's how your entire body works, by the way. Anything you supplement externally, it kind of just starts to believe that it's going to get it externally. It's really interesting concept, but it's like testosterone. If you supplement testosterone externally, what happens when you stop supplementing it is your body's not going to produce it as naturally. Man, should I cross the street, guys? I don't know. The only reason I'm thinking about it is because I want to be near the water. Which, by the way, the more nature-like your walks can be, the better. There's also insane amount of studies, scientific studies, about nature really doing something to you, like being near nature. Makes you more one with the world. I was never that guy to be like super fucking nature boy. I really wasn't. But I can tell you I can't look at a tree and be mad at the tree. It's just a tree, you know? So, all right, at this point I'm getting off topic. Let me get back into the video. Well, let's wrap this video up, because I made my point. Wake up earlier, get up. Oh, actually, no, final thing, guys, is after I go on that 1 hour walk and I kind of woke myself up and I did that cold shower and I warmed up my voice. Oh, by the way, I also do a vocal warm-up before I start this thing. I just go like, and then I do that with an actual noise, like, I actually do a lot more, but I'm not going to get too deep into that. But anyways, I do a vocal warm-up and I do this video, do my Instagram video, post some value, trying to help people out, say hi to people. And then before you know it, the hour's done. Oh, a lot of my hour, by the way, I spent just walking, looking straight and not listening to music, not posting a video. At least 30 minutes of it, I would say. It's very peaceful. So, anyways, I get back to my spot, and guess what I do? I do an hour of deep work. What do I work on? I work on what's most important. Right now in my life, what's most important is editing YouTube videos, pretty much. So that's what I work on. I do some YouTube work. Oh, actually, before the YouTube work, I do a reflection. I do my daily reflection, where I write down the regrets and the wins of the day before, and then my goals of that current day. And I also write it down in the form of an affirmation. But not like, oh yeah, I am this, I am that. Not necessarily that. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. And I do that a little bit. But when I say affirmation, I mean more like, I will get XYZ done today. I will not do XYZ habit. Like that. That's what I mean. Not just I am powerful, right? Which, like I said, nothing's wrong with that. But anyways, after my reflection, I do that 1 hour of deep work. And then we just keep going on with the day, man. It kind of starts to change depending on the day. But I got a lot of shit I got to do, so I appreciate you guys joining me on 15 minutes of this morning routine. Remember, wake up on time. Be there for yourself. Or nobody's going to be there for you. You got this. We'll talk soon. Peace. Oh, final point. You want to work with me personally as a coach, one-on-one coach? Link is in my description to work with me personally. You might be wondering why. Why should I work with you? I mean, really, just watch my videos and you'll see the value I can offer you. Free. That's my free value. But if you want me to hold you accountable personally, you want to talk to me, man. You want to hear my voice speaking to you, helping you out, giving you answers, giving you encouragement with your social confidence, dating, your self-improvement journey, removing any vices. If you need that, let me know, man. I got you. With that being said, have a great day. Peace.